Hello and welcome to Clutch Talk 101. First off, I apologize for not putting out my picks this week. Had a long weekend, couple things come up, so here are the reviews for every game. From now on, I will be making the picks for every game as well. Um, like I said, it was an off week. This will normally never happen. So, uh, week five, I'm doing all the game reviews. First, I'm starting off with the Packers and Giants game in London. Uh, this was rather surprising. Uh, I picked the Packers for this game. I think along with a lot of other people. Um, the the Packers offense does not look ready to make any moves in this off season or I mean like they just don't look like they're together. They don't look like they're gonna advance in the playoffs or anything like that. I think they might make the playoffs, but that offense was pretty clunky. Um, I keep expecting Christian Watson to do something, and maybe one of their other young guys, maybe Dobbs, but it always seems like their old reliable Randall Cobb keeps having the most receptions or receiving yards. Um, when he's your main option and you got a bunch of young draft picks, your offense is going to be pretty limited. Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon don't quite look like themselves, but I also think that their offensive line isn't blocking like themselves either. Giants to me, I mean, like every one of their wins, wasn't very impressive due to how the opponent played. If Aaron Rodgers was playing good and Giants still won, I'd be like, wow, the Giants beat Aaron Rodgers like when he was on. But this game, the Giants beat them while the Packers offense had a really clunky, crummy day. Um, Saquon obviously helped with that win. Uh, Getting knocked out per usual and then coming back, which was kind of surprising. Uh, he had a big play towards the end of the game that kind of busted it open. He had a big play, and then I believe he had a touchdown to take the lead. Um, Daniel Jones, man. If it wasn't for Daniel Jones, this team, if they even had like middle of the pack quarterback on up, the Giants would be actually taken serious. 4-1 with this team. I mean, they have like an above average defense. Their receiving core is very bad. But I would say their quarterback's more of the issue with that. I never see the the quarterback pass the ball to the wide receivers. All I see is him pass to the running backs and the tight ends, or like the fourth receiver. Uh, if it wasn't for Daniel Jones, I would really be considering this team a legitimate threat. Uh, they got a decent squad, but that quarterback just like I am honestly shocked that they're 4-1. Daniel Jones doesn't do anything really to help them win. He really isn't uplifting the team like a quarterback should. So I think Daniel Jones is like probably super overrated in a lot of people's eyes. He's not better than what you thought of him before the season. It's their team. Their team is doing really good. I think Dayball's doing a really good job of coaching too. I think he's probably an underrated coach as well. But the quarterback play just so cringy. It's just the way he plays just doesn't look right. I think that if the Giants got a quarterback, they would be and they're not going to get rid of Daniel Jones if he has a good record at the end of the season. If he has 9 wins or more, they're not going to get rid of Daniel Jones, which is unfortunate because he's what holds them back, and they're probably going to keep him because to be honest, he personality wise and how he is, it's like the modern day Eli Manning. Just this like dorky, aw shucks, like doesn't really step up in the locker room. You never hear him jacked up like when he bad play happens. Like he's just very do. I'm just taking my time. Like he he's not he's not a leader, man. He's get they've got to get a different quarterback. But good for the Giants being 4-1, I guess. But I mean, I don't foresee them getting more than 6 or 7 wins this year. There's no way. I mean, this team plays so clunky.